very unique style.
Thanks, man.
I'm still waiting for Station to put some clothes on.
I hope he never does. So how do you do this whole tag thing?
So is there enough people to raid tonight? Because I saw a lot of people on the absence form this past couple.
Sure, there is a couple that are just running late. That's a couple of posts you would have seen from today.
Malkit's running late too. I don't know why. He said he'd be early.
Probably stuck in traffic.
Babe, I thought you were in the bath.
Well, you were paying attention to me a little bit.
I'm always paying attention to you.
Yeah, but I'm actually really not feeling well in my back. And you made me feel more of a nuisance tonight than ever.
Oh, I made you do
I
it.
even asked if you were annoyed with me downstairs because I got that feeling from you.
I said no.
And then you don't even pay attention to me.
Babe, I'm not.
Are we in for some double druid healing action?
It's 1 minute after 7.
I know, we haven't done anything yet. We're waiting for people. I'm sorry.
You're just sitting there waiting.
Oh shit, since we're not pulling yet, can I get a summon back real quick? I need to buy bonus roll.
I get a summon too.
Let's go.
James, your swords don't match the rest of you.
This is a costume.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's cloth armor, so there would be no way I have this.
She'll put one on and it'll be the subsec uniform. Well, Aurelius is here in Dickcord.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're right. The myth, the legend.
Yeah. Sorry about being late, boys.
So
There's no time for it. There's no time to be sorry.
What was that?
Thank you, whoever just did that. Because I was getting ready to do it for you. Hey, let's grab the left one, or grab the right one. Let's pull trade.
I changed my profile back to Kilimanjaro, but it didn't change for some reason.
On detail?
Yeah, it's Ath again.
Changed my
Ath.
mind.
Ath is the true.
I mean,
Person.
Ath is the god of DPS, so.
Ath is the only DPS.
I also top healed Zach. Personal fooding, personal flasking, or
Cauldron's down.
oh, there it is.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a moth. I can't find it if there's not a light on it.
Sitting in far you just gotta, if you get the little debuff circle, you just gotta not overlap. It does gradually slow you down to where you can't move anymore, but you should be able to just blink if you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if since I was ranged, I was guaranteed to get that debuff, and I would need to
Just
move out.
random.
Okay, so I might be blinking in towards the tank to spread damage.
You try to keep the center of the platform clear, you just gotta find a gap.
You don't spread
Yeah.
damage. You have to solo soak it, so you have to get away from.
As a range too, you can probably just spread anyways, right?
So
Everybody has to spread. There's like
actually,
8 or 10 people that get the debuff.
No, but I mean like you guys can stay spread
No.
like the whole time, unlike melee
No.
who are.
No,
Oh, okay.
they have to be away from the cudgel.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be a pest, but like I thought that some people were getting the debuff that has a red ring around them, and then other people had to go like.
that's what I was
soak it.
trying to explain, and everybody just kept going on. I cheated the entire fight. I have enough cooldowns to where I could solo soak it the entire time. So don't worry about the tank.
No, he's talking about the one that all the DPS.
No, he was talking about the tank one because he had said that right before.
Yeah, he was talking about soaking. We just ignore that because of blood.
Just focus on not killing other people with your circle, and you'll be good.
Yeah. We drop
Also,
bloods
lasers.
on blue side and run to green side for cudgel. And there's more laser beams when you go down, but you just listen and you will live.
Rooster lost power.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Is there a storm going on?
This is enough time for me and Killy to go outside and duel.
He said this entire neighbor.
Wait a minute, what the fuck is that mod, Killy?
It's the box of costumes.
Valorant
gotta wait
Citizen.
for it to.
Valorant Mage.
Sweet to see when the health goes down.
Health won't go down because Mythic.
It's hard scaled.
Oh, that's true.
Fuck it. Make this boss an actual challenge.
Please no.
You good, Ken?
Now I. No, don't pull.
No.
Sorry.
So now you are, but you're not.
We got someone in the main.
I know.
This is why we have to talk. You just can't.
I don't know what just happened. Okay, alright.
Were you listening on poll?
Sure. Let's try it.
Cluster and execute. Cluster and execute.
Alright. Let's finally pull a boss.
What's that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As I'm gonna just bubble the first one.
Alright, I'm
Just I'll tell you when to taunt.
Yep.
Go ahead, you can taunt.
Feel free to pop an immunity or something too. If you get that still like the real dangerous thing. Alright, come to the blue marker on my heat. I'm going left.
Please don't move like that if you got the line.
Stay.
Range, you're gonna have to kill not this one, but the next. Range, kill the next one that pops up, please.
Don't go too far. Yeah, one more beam. Alright, everyone focuses this blood when the elevator's done, and then where it dies is where the new blood.
Taunt.
Unexpected is about to happen.
Taunt.
Oh no.
Why you do this?
Sorry.
Oh, bullshit. Fuck me.
Job, guys.
Remember, if you don't need something, whisper it to an officer. Or trade it to an officer.
Trash is coming.
Remember the larva's the first.
$3.95 trinket though. Jesus.
Big boy trinket up in here.
Tried bonus rolling for it, but didn't get it.
They're about to...
Bleh.
Athleon, me and you missed orange parses on Talic by like a hair.
My ass.
You got a 95 for your item level, but
You know, I would have gotten better if I had another fucking hit. Drawn. No, but that was actually a really good parse. I saw that.
Parses don't mean shit.
Well, I can't go big dick. I don't have bubble or bop. Feels bad.
Can I
just
get
wait till they're
fortitude?
stunned. They should die before.
Trust me, I usually wait till they're stunned. When we were trying to do it normally, without me getting a bop.
I'm not big dick enough then.
Someone click, please.
Gotcha.
I got it. Be right there.
Is that the groups that you had set up, or they're just random? Is he?
Yo, apparently Quacky did a fuckload of damage on that.
Yeah, I set him up that way.
Okay. I'm gonna switch Bravo and Farva.
The game just crashed and logged back in.
What the fuck is going on today?
My computer's just hot garbage, dude.
So Q, for this one, you'll pop yours when the shield goes down. Just once you're done shrinking, then
Are groups in note and the Exorcist note?
nope. We've been doing just the groups that we have in raid frame.
Okay.
Alright. Get lock rocks. He was as good as he?
Yep. You're good, right, Q?
What was that?
Alright guys, just dodge the laser beam. And all that jazz. It's on y'all.
Try not to get vaporized by the wall.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack up.
Go.
2, 3.
She's bugging again.
Just wipe that.
I'm sorry, I fucked up the wall. I'm used to being in group 1. My
It didn't matter. She bugged.
Rip.
Yo, can we do this? We don't have darkness.
Oh yeah, this is true, huh?
Double trank, maybe?
If
We are.
if you guys want, just for this boss for darkness, I won't pull the same damage, but I can hop on a demon hunter
No,
for it.
it's fine.
Let's just see what they can do for a pull or so.
Okay.
Everyone's just gonna have to use every single DR and make sure you're using lock rocks as much as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
2, 3. Oof. And I can't go that fast now.
We also don't have those double stuns for we have all the stuns that we're getting through anyways.
I can silence and stuff.
Yeah. Shouldn't be a big deal.
If this ends up becoming a problem, technically speaking, you know, since I'm not sure, you know, obviously I've never tanked this fight, but I feel like this is still like a 1.5 tank fight. So technically Az could go DPS and I could go tank for the stun and darkness.
It's probably not bad.
I could switch tank if needed as well, if Ath wants to stay DPS.
Yeah, bad execute.
Yeah.
It's up to the raid leader.
What do y'all think, tanks?
I'd ask go tank. I think the stun would be more beneficial.
I can mass grip though to stop a cast as well.
Yeah, it's
with
not the.
Vor.
It's just.
I know.
Your burst AoE though.
Yeah.
Not to mention my burst AoE is a tank, so
True.
double dipping.
I mean, right now I'm spec'd into Bone Storm anyway, so I could fucking do mad AoE as well.
Does anybody have a book?
Yeah, trade me.
1 sec, please. Thank you.
No problem.
So, Blood, how often will I be tanking the boss on this fight?
Never unless I call for it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, let's try it.
Oh shit.
Need the warrior buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
2, 3. Well, we got darkness and the healer down. Is it even worth?
Nope.
That was really good though.
Uri or Zari, and someone else. You can't stand between the boss and the wall and leave fire patches there. You have to stand more towards the side of the room that the boss isn't on, because we all have to run through that, and we don't want to get clipped by it.
I didn't think I was. My bad.
It might not have been you. It was a hunter.
Fucking racist.
Nah, that's classist, dog.
Well, it was a blood elf hunter, so racism and classism.
You talking about for the fire?
Yes.
Yeah, right
just
before.
off to the sides.
So this is what it's like to eat without having to change specs every time.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What?
He eats in DPS and then switches back to tank because tanks get fucking stamina.
Yeah.
Which I still think is the dumbest thing in the world.
Maybe we should all eat in fucking tank then.
Wait, I did get stamina. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That might actually be useful in my paper mache ass. Not.
Squeegee.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
2, 3. I'll get him up. You gotta be a tad bit earlier with the darkness.
Yeah,
fast.
my bad.
Just go over whenever you.
Frozen, I was like, wow, you did a lot of damage as a tank. Then I remembered you're still deep.
Yep. Did we res someone?
Yeah, Q.
Oh, fuck, it's Arthas.
Where's it? 1, 2, 3. Easy, you can come. I should have enough time after them. Although it might be a little close.
Going. Easy.
I couldn't do anything about that.
Be res 3 minutes. You want to keep trying?
Nope.
I'll get the darkness over there earlier.
For the mages, do we want to try and slot a mage into group 1? Because they can... It seems like a couple mages are getting clocked. Maybe if they went first, then just ice blocked, and then just whole chunks of healing don't need to be done on them. Or does it still hit them when they're in block?
No, it doesn't hit them. Yeah, they have to go in either group 1 or 2. Group 3, they take too much.
So I can go pretty late or whatever because I got that invis is arcane. It's got a 60% damage reduction, and then on top of that, ice block afterwards. I don't know if Frost has that same reduction.
Frost just gets double block.
Yeah, we get double ice block, so.
Remember, everybody has warlock stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're at 1% health, use that shit.
I changed a few people, so just be aware.
Can we get a repair bot down?
Yeah, I was wearing a piece of fucking ULDIR armor. Totally had re-origination rate the whole time.
I think 9 is normally the repair, but I don't know if someone else had.
Min should have it.
Oh, yeah, I can have it.
Worst comes to worst, we can go use the teleport and repair at that top guy.
That really is the worst, though.
Oh, the worst would be like porting back to Orgrimmar or something.
True.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright, Void. Me and you are in group 2 now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
2, 3. That's further yourselves.
This is fucking terrible.
Too fast.
Well, you see, I had the boss on me. I thought we were wiping.
Can we get the bubble and the other stuff a little further in, if possible? I don't know if people are running out of it when they go through or not.
The best way for darkness to be popped is if Az jumps through, and right when he's jumping through, he pops it. So then it has a little bit more room on the other side. I don't know if that's possible though.
Yeah, as soon as you like see the flash go off, like just stop moving.
Somebody hit that one early too.
Yeah. I assumed something happened and Izzy was caught off guard.
We can do this without Lord Duck. I have faith.
Also because we did it before without him, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice he wasn't here. Rip. Like, not to sound like an asshole, but I just haven't looked at the raid frames.
No, you're an asshole.
I know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
2, 3.
No, tree, live.
West strike on our side.
What's that?
Okay.
Go Team Blood. Go Team
it's
Blood.
hot. Oh,
I love it.
Athleon, you're one hell of a mate.
it's really spicy.
Too spicy?
Don't
For
be
me.
a poor guy. You can barely figure out what.
Really?
It's got good flavor though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it done?
Another hour.
Alright then.
It's supposed to boil and bubble.
Taste might change a bit too.
3. You're good, Izzy. Oh
Let's
no.
go, drawn.
Finish off the heads. Flash beam.
Two
Side
strike.
lasers. 5 side lasers before top. It's in the middle.
Did anyone get the debuff?
Nope.
Watch strike. Taunt, ass, taunt.
Striking in 5. And a set of beams. After this next set of beams is when we stack it.
I got it now, thank you.
Wait, come the other way.
Games.
Just middle.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Let's go stack. Listen for Busy.
Go.
2, 3.
Ah, shit.
Let's go then. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Get us up, healers.
Are we all
Yep.
good? No debuffs out?
Y'all need to come.
Help, get me up.
Hero. Boy, could you get it down too if you could?
Somebody's definitely debuffed.
Nobody's debuffed.
We just had 2, one after another. We're fine.
Chamber 2.
Fuck.
Striking, watch out.
We have 2 B reses.
Alright, Ath, you're gonna be a champion.
Same spot.
Wash wind. It's gonna be blowing to the other
Strike.
side. Q, did you get that, Brett?
I think that
yeah,
B res into a laser.
Same spot.
Oh.
Okay, first again.
Go.
Live. Four more percent. Middle.
First chamber.
Ooh. Nice
job, guys.
Beam still do damage.
I forgot about the beam still doing damage.
Oh boy.
Y'all can just release if y'all need to, is right. I'll be right back. I'm about to piss on myself.
I need a ring enchant.
I got you.
Haste. Haste, please.
Holy shit. Fuck.
That was
me.
fun.
Fucking my damage on that fight is only a 78 percentile. Oh fuck.
I'm so sick of hearing people talk about their fucking parses.
Anybody not need that rot scour ring?
Because I suck, that's
Really?
why.
Trade me.
Sure,
Trade
everybody
Lich King.
Oh shit.
Oh, I need
Tight.
the avoidance.
Huh?
What stat do you want?
Haste.
I already have a mate. Nice.
Well, there you go, Bravo. Congrats.
I don't
Holy
think
shit,
Bravo
I've
won
never
that
won
one.
100.
Hey, you have another one of those, Killy?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm back.
Benefits of having that already.
Holy shit.
He's just showing off. Pay him no mind.
I'll just
Alright.
apologize now for accidentally pulling trash with Haley.
I would have they gotten my
This wasn't
my
an
helm
accident.
off of there, boss. Instead of the third ring.
Does Ring of Frost from Frost Mages, they take damage, they get broken out.
No, Ring of Frost is only a PvP
yeah.
talent.
You only use it in PvP. It's not really useful in PvE.
I don't even think you can use it in PvE.
It's a talent, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm just trying to think of ways to extra immobilize. But if it's just they take damage, they break out, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
I thought it was an honor talent.
Won't it
No.
still trigger the diminishing returns with our binding shot immobilized?
It's incapacitation, so and it's limit 10 target. But it's like it doesn't target them. It's like a ring, right? So like if they're in the middle, it's not targetable. They don't get.
How many touch the edge? So if they enter it, I'll try to leave it. I'll just do grip, knee, void.
It's just more damage.
Typhoon, and then like we'll vortex them twice or some shit.
Oh, we got the priest knocked back with riding shot as well.
Yeah.
That seemed to work pretty good.
Again, if we need the stun, I can switch to the demon hunter. I won't pull as much damage, but at least we'll have the stun.
I'd rather you just absolutely shit on them.
Okay.
Gross. Fair enough.
Literally.
Is this for the small ads or for the big ad?
Small.
But can we just freeze them like frost them over, or do you actually need them?
That will insta break though.
It's not too horrible in the second one. Like use your cone of cold too. That at least to get the slow.
Did you make any more Vantis, Izzy?
No.
I got any more of that advantage?
We're the best. I got 12 on me.
This is
Can you make any more?
This is the 12 most important people.
It's a race to trade with bad
ability. Oh yeah, sorry, Bravo.
No problem, man.
No probo, man. As long as you don't look at me like a psychopath when Zekboz looks at you.
That may happen.
Alright, what do we got? So we got a knockback into binding shot into tar trap. We got
Oh my god, I just got a
So hold on,
390
Probo rolls
BOE.
a 100 and then gets a 390 BOE. So,
I know, right?
Bravo.
I actually need those though.
Bravo's actually charging.
Sorry, my price for this next enchant is gonna be a 390 BOE.
Damn, that's harsh.
Bravo, what hacks are you using? And can you?
Put your item in the will not be traded window before I lose my shit.
Okay.
Fucking hacks.
I made 120k off of a 350 BOE weapon from a world quest. It was a good day, and I finally got short. Has it gone through for you yet, Bravo? Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. These bracers are a 35% upgrade for me.
Are we waiting on something?
I'd use them if I were you. Gold is gold, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how much my item level has jumped tonight.
Kill the mage. Fuck. Kill the rogue.
Just kidding.
I saved you.
Kill the min.
Kill the min.
God damn it. Why everyone who can cuck me out of killing them?
When the rogue got mind control, did you pop, or did it pop Cloak of Shadows?
No.
So we have somebody that let you out amongst us.
We have
Thanks, the rogue.
We have a White Knight Shad in our group.
I saved my AoE friend that is Kaphis, so I will take that blame.
Love you, Frozen.
Nope.
Just needs someone
Love
to
you
put
too.
his foot on their throat.
Hello.
Who decided to show up?
Ow.
Buenos dias.
It's Buenos Nachos, man.
Oh, I'm a scrub.
Good nachos.
Buenos
But I
tardes.
don't want any nachos right now.
It means hello tardes.
Oh, it's dark outside. I think it's nachos.
Gonna get darker on Sunday.
You just assume my time zone.
That's racist.
Alright, so
I need
you
a
can
book.
open up trade with me for the Vantis runes, and then once they're gone, we can get them from Cap.
Someone give me a book, please.
Wait, are you just starting?
No, we just got to Zekvaz.
Yoink. Thank you.
Dunk.
Donka.
Thank you, sir.
Open trade with me, Aurelius.
Okay.
I just gotta find him.
Got 5 more left for the runes.
Oh wait.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
No probo.
No, Pravo.
Every time somebody says probably, I think they're saying my name anyways.
Probably.
Like all
not.
the time.
Somebody probably needs to clear some bank space or backspace because it said somebody couldn't take.
My guess is Tron.
Is it
Same.
Bravo?
It's drawn most likely.
1 rune left, so who wants it?
Bravo. Probably wants it.
I get it. It's a plan we understand now.
Can I grab a port buff, Izzy? When you have...
Oh, there you are.
Sir?
This place sucks.
Thanks.
Does anyone have any of those potions that make you bigger?
Viagra?
Man, always beat me to the fucking punch.
Should have been quicker.
No, man. That's Adderall.
True.
Aurelius, is that trinket that good for you?
What? Gil Caller's boon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's fucking ridiculous.
People
I was
farm
like,
Mythic
how
Plus
is he
for it.
369 still? And I'm like, oh, well, he's got a boots with a socket in it, and what the fuck is that trinket?
Alright.
If you're not using a 340 trinket, you're missing out.
Anyone else needs Avantis?
Sorry, I got a 390, second week of Mythic Plus.
I have a 355 the second.
I'm simming.
No, it doesn't, because it's Fathoms.
Does anyone else need a Vantis rune?
But Fathoms is a good one.
Kelly, I had to use a 385 to replace that.
That's fucking crazy.
I know, right?
Alright. Did we drop another cauldron, or are we doing this personal?
I can drop one if you need one.
Yeah, I need one. Sorry, I was like explaining all the bullshit that's gonna go on.
No problem. I just don't know when people's runs out, so.
10 minutes ago.
Actually, an alchemist.
That's not true.
So you're telling me if I have a 310 of that on my rogue currently, it will be better for me until I get like a 370 trinket?
For which
Gil
one?
Caller's boon is extremely good for.
Motherfucker. Okay. Well,
I don't know about a 310, but it's really fucking good.
Just get a better.
It's almost like the PvP gear bullshit.
Alright, so let's just try to get down that what we need to for ad. Like hunters feel free, like after slow, like after the typhoon and we vortex, to do y'all stuff, and then Izzy, just in case they get close and we need to knock back some, just knock them back some more.
What are the balls you're speaking?
That's the little soak orb thing.
During the last phase.
Oh, the last phase one. Right.
That's just an order in case we get there. If we have battle reses available, we're gonna do Izzy first, just so we can have more DPS up for longer in the fight. If we don't, then we'll just go with Void first. Alright, let's get some pulls. And blue is when your shit's about to wear off.
3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Dance. There's 4 of these, by the way. How weapons are all. Nice spread for IV. And then everyone collapses out, I'll tell you. pops. Get on Star.
Do not take that Warlock gate on blue side.
Let's get on the Star Void Replay. Group.
Gripping.
Stunning. Void stun. Typhoon. Vortex. Start kiting. Izzy knockback if he needs.
Back him up just a
I
little
got him.
bit. Thank you.
Okay, don't touch circle, please. I beam
boss.
and 7. Interrupts, guys.
One broke out.
How?
Just keep
hit
everything
that one.
interrupted.
I just silenced it for 2 seconds, so.
Oh fuck.
Just keep going for more practice. I beam 10. You can take that, Q. Stack.
Then get purple.
Trip.
That was kind of bad targeted.
It's fine. You gotta pull him back the next time we do this some more. Swipe it up.
Nice damage, Bravo.
Spelled his name wrong.
I kind of wish it was spelled like that, though.
Trabao.
That's Prebo.
Prebo? Hey, that's Prebo, bud.
Probeo.
I feel like it made more sense when I was a panda.
Probably.
I hate you.
Been Panbo. Nasa Rexil Quiracul.
Some good abyssal you got there.
Thanks. I wore it just for you.
Miss Station, you run a split and ice.
Oh man.
Like one must accidentally ice lance this.
Oh, I definitely saw an ice lance after the ice trap, but something else broke it.
Yeah, something's breaking that purple one all the time.
You mean
I'm talking about circle.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Somebody's breaking my trap a lot.
No, I'm breaking purple. When I
It's
bring
just-
the boss to purple.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
an accidental tap target issue. It's fine.
I mean, that bullet really wasn't that bad because we were able
We
to
did.
stay on it and kill it as melee.
Yeah,
dare you
Circle
kill
didn't
purple?
catch it the entire time. Like, it wasn't casting anything, then it was silenced, then it was stunned, then it was kicked,
Yeah, but
then
we
it was
can't
done.
guarantee that we can do that every time. So
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. In
practice
that time,
not
it would
breaking it
worked
out.
out well.
Yeah, no melee got eye beam, so it was perfect.
I did like 3 times.
Heck,
Grab an extra flask if you don't have. Don't waste the cauldron.
I just like to hang out in China during that phase, so you guys never figure it out.
I'm gonna take another one then if nobody's fucking taking them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hate the timing on that.
Got boss.
Nice ups there, boy.
Adds up.
Swipe it.
Why?
Was that just unfortunate placement on my part?
It wasn't your pool, I don't think.
No, I mean, I was killed by mine, so I assume I was outranging the healers somehow, but I didn't think I was that far. Could have been wrong. Just curious.
My bad if I zapped somebody there the first IV. My shadow stepped in after dropping off my ball and it picked me as I was mid-shot.
It was you also got chunked by the, besides just your deceit hitting, you get chunked by darkness.
Oh, did I get tagged by it? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you dropped your health pretty damn quick.
Yeah, I thought it was weird, but...
Also, just to clarify something for everybody, I don't know if everybody knows this, but it just helps a little bit with the donuts. Whenever it's on the... It'll always go to a position next to where it is. So if it's in the innermost one, it's going to go to middle. So you know that it's going to go to middle, so hang out at the edge. When it's in middle, it could go to either inner or outer, but if it's in outer, it's going to go back to middle too. So when it goes to the outer one, don't run super far out, because unless, of course, you have I-beam or something, but...
isn't it middle guaranteed twice?
Yeah, it always goes middle, random, middle, random.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it has to, because middle.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It always has to move one position next to where it is. It can't skip from like the middle to, or the tiny one to the far out one.
Yeah.
Surprised it doesn't, because BFA is broken.
Hey, remember that time that you thought you knew what the order was?
I thought it did, dude. I thought I was about to be like fucking Gandhi, just fucking knowing everything.
Don't forget to call for an external if you have to run out during darkness.
Yep.
No feast this time?
We eating or personal foods?
Man, what was your dude? Come on, bro.
Min's failing us.
Men was supposed to be my weak order, man.
Weak men.
Better turn my note on.
You can just like give men the feasts.
They didn't have too much power.
Not one man should have all that power.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Blood doesn't count. He's a paladin.
He's not a man. He's a legend.
Alright, let's focus up.
I'm fucking focused.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doing the dance.
Spread. Alright, stack. Everyone, tight. Grip them where we can.
Gripping.
Stunning. Boy.
What the fuck was that?
Typhoon. Vortex. Start kiting.
I got next.
Got boss.
Alright, don't touch orange. Do the donut dance. Spare fire beam. Beam is over. Just keep the live.
Just 3 or 4. Just 3.
Kill the Ed. Get interrupts.
Watch out for pools.
Get his up, he's gonna die.
I'm picking them up. Next clouds are coming up. I should try to get some clouds like by the door or like way behind the boss if possible.
First ad set done.
We gotta try to stack them a little bit better in those outposts. I beam in 7.
X is gonna be a pretty dangerous area if we make it that far.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I beam. Just gonna go over the. Oh, okay. That's a white.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened there?
When you Warlock Gate, you are going across the ground.
Boy, let's just put our gates going to the back of the room.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was putting mine there too.
Fuck out of me.
So we can put the clouds there, like the first couple, like in those little alcoves, but when we get to the later parts of the fight, we're gonna have like 20 to 25 clouds. They're all not gonna fit in there. So we need to utilize the back of the door as much as possible, or way behind the boss as much as possible. So if you can
Also-
get there with immunity on the first view, please do that.
This is Ibream related, just because like I noticed some of the ranged from that are not with us normally. You're gonna be spread out. You should be during I-beams. Stand in a place where your range checker says you aren't next to anyone, and if you're ranged, just stand there. Like the way we're doing it, no one should really have to run out with them unless we're.
You really can't. It happens in like a third of a second.
No, we were last week. We were spreading out preemptively, and just not deep.
Like there's no reason. I guess like on the first one, especially. Just preemptively spread. Don't worry about being on the boss and DPSing for 2 seconds. Just let the I-beams come out and then get back.
Make men raid assist, and then he could just raid warning.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, if you're gonna take the gate too, make sure you're taking it and not instantly dropping it off, or use the gate to come back.
Do we even want the gate going there? Like, what if we had it going to where Zekboss is standing right now?
I mean, you can move to where Zekboss is standing right now from the gate after you gate it out.
We're okay to dump our shit over there on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about.
But like, you know,
Having
the
it go
gate,
to the middle of the room makes better sense.
no healer can hit you if you go over there. So make sure you have like a big dick defense.
Also, careful not getting frontaled by the boss when you're coming back.
Frontal.
Yeah, the range isn't like super long on it. Like if he's on star, it'll probably hit the edge of like the dark area where that flaps. But it's not like it won't hit you all the way where he is now.
Okay.
Boyd, how much is your stone like actually doing? Because
Like
well,
mine,
mine, what was that?
like half a second.
Even after like my one stun?
Yeah, it's barely
That's insane.
like just.
Okay.
Is it
Stun DR ramps up real quick.
Yeah. Is it?
Alright.
Well, yeah.
I don't think it's fearable.
I just get lost whenever yours actually wears off from what's mine because it just overlaps.
They are fearable, F1. It's just no point in doing it. I was gonna ask a different
You
question.
good, Void?
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got boss.
Yeah, you do.
That was my fault.
Stack.
Yep.
Got him. Oh, okay.
Typhoon on. Vortex. Gotta start kiting. Let us get the grip before we decide to randomly.
Got boss.
Alright, ready to do the dance.
What?
Ah,
Just
I just jumped over a freaking thing.
That was my bad. My rolling deceit fell off before the debuff ran out.
Somebody high beamed me.
Did you AMS it?
Can you get a soul stone? Oh, no, we don't have one. No. Just die. We'll do one more pull and then go on break.
Like, I ran out with rolling deceit. I took the lock gate, and then when I was on the other side of the lock gate, then my debuff ran out, but it dropped the thing way at the other side of the lock gate. I'm super confused.
Did it? The only thing I could think of is
So that was 100% my bad on that cloud, but I thought I was perfectly fine.
Also, to the people who got clocked by I-beam, number one priority in that phase is spreading.
Imagine being a druid, getting brand spanking new druid forms, and then having Blizzard not use them anymore.
I don't.
You mean the artifact weapon?
Yep.
You can transmog to him.
But what if you weren't there?
Well, that sucks for them. You can
You
still
can
get.
you can
only
get
one
all
you
of them.
can't
You can get all but the
is
the mage tower stuff now. Still.
What if you're a
I thought you can still get the mage tower if you have the.
If you have the
colors,
base
you cannot
appearance,
get
yeah,
the
you can
base
get the other ones. But if you don't have
What
the
if
base
you're-
appearance, you can't.
a holy druid that wants to run back to the boss in kitty cat form, and you got to look at this fucking model from 2010.
You never had the new model in healer.
Exactly, but
Trick
Legion's
question, no
over.
such thing as a holy druid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell's a holy druid?
The fact they call it holy druid.
You're playing an arcane druid. All right, you still gotta look at this fucking chicken form.
I mean, you always had to look at the chicken form. You can just you can just glyph it off to the fucking what's it called form.
Blue shadow.
Yeah, blue shadow priest.
Okay, just reroll Kultiran and then you're Zandalari. And then you're
Don't worry, you can be a dino bird when Zandalari trolls come.
Money.
Dino Bird is the stuff of nightmares.
Alright, let's focus.
Let's make this a good pull, buddies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, that's gonna fuck me over. Maybe.
Got boss.
Do the dance, mofos. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Any of those in the dance without crossing.
Stack. Be very careful with that cloud all in the back. Grip.
There.
Stomach. Void. Typhoon. Vortex. Start kiting. Don't let them just melee out, but we broke out. Broke it again. Stop breaking circle.
I think I somehow on the tab targeted it and it's got a dot on it.
I re-CC'd it. Well, for a second. There, I just silenced it.
Just DPS it.
I mean, just wrecked like 1,000.
Alright.
Wipe it up.
Go on break.
Having Farva as a frost mage is really helping with the ad. Clearing those things out quick.
Alright, dudes, let's come back focused. Let's get through these stupid overlaps. Start seeing the last phase.
Yeah. This is a terrible remix, y'all. Alright, we're back
Zach.
for more wiping action.
You there? Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, I'm back. And I have a sexy Lord of War trade. And a new
Oh,
weapon.
bitch, he is there. He's just not talking to me.
Maybe he's just listening to the sultry tones of Kenny G. You don't know.
Kenny G.
Kenny G.
I can't think of any of the voice lines from him. Fuck.
He doesn't do.
He plays a soprano sax.
I was talking
And
about
the
Kenny G.
clarinet.
Kingo Wrath.
Ali G?
Yeah, that guy.
So,
Who
question
is
for
American?
everybody. Do you guys keep... So, for your traits, has Razan's Fury just randomly spiked to the top for anybody else?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because it's saying Razan's Fury is better than pretty much everything right now. For
I noticed that they also
In the
stopped
sim
versus-
or in, like, Blood Mallet? Because it may be a sim error.
In Blood Mallet.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
Battlefield Focus has jumped super high as
Maybe they.
Yeah, because Rasan's Fury now is like my third best.
Yeah, Razan's Fury is behind Laser Matrix, Archive of the Titans, at 10 stacks for each of those, and then Laser Matrix again at
Yeah.
5 stacks, and then Razan's Fury is at 4, and I'm just like, what happened?
Yeah, my Rasan's Fury is but like for me it goes Archive Titans at 10 and Laser Matrix 10, then Laser Matrix 5 Archive, and then Dagger in the back. Champions of Azeroth went up for me by a lot, and so did Rasan's Fury went up.
Yeah, Razan's Fury, Dagger in the back, and Battlefield Focus are all like right behind Reckless Flurry.
Anybody got a
I'm just like legit walking up to the boss.
Mogrification?
No, bro. I'm just getting on point. You're only like.
Anyone
ways
else
fuck,
notice that there's
bro.
a demon hunter named Drop on
fighting
the
the
server?
stomach right now.
Yeah, there's also a fucking hunter named Anchor.
There's a mage called Hay.
There's a demon hunter named Matt Demon.
Yeah,
You
'cause
only
my,
know-
my best in slot helmet also changed as well, which is really weird. It's the Soulspawn's cask now, which I used to have.
Same.
Before it used to be the helm of Abyssal Malevolent.
Helm Saint 14?
What traits lets us hack mechanics on bosses?
Apparently Razan's Fury, so I'm gonna be coming next raid with that double stacked.
Rep Paladins.
I should just do it now.
Can
Because I
somebody
don't
drop
have
a repair bot real quick?
That shit's too hard to keep track of, man.
What is?
All the good shit and all that
Oh
bad
yeah, I just sim every week with like I go in, I get my reorigination array, and I sim all my Azerite traits and raid bots and check all of the traits. And I'm
good.
like, do my work for me. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what I can get, it's what I have. It's going to.
But have you also noticed that all the Razan stuff also has overwhelming power as a secondary as well?
Yeah, I think that also helps
Don't
out
really
super
care at this
well.
moment in time. Let's focus. Let's and mechanics. Let's get to that last phase and get some good prog.
Thanks, Cad. Thanks for bringing
Left
it back.
side, handle it.
More dots. It's on y'all things.
We forgot to yell now.
Can't really yell right now.
5, 4, 3,
Kenny.
2, 1.
A boss.
Okay.
Drip. Dripping.
Stunning. Got your gas typhoon. Vortex.
Should have didn't need to go right away.
That white?
Yup.
Oh man. Actually survived that clusterfuck.
Did we drop a repair bot before we went in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't notice. If you didn't repair your stuff, repair it now, because I'm on my mount.
Are you trying to tell me how to live my life?
Yeah, live your fucking life.
Hey.
That beetle keeps resin.
Is Izzy in Discord?
Yeah.
Not talking now.
What'd you need me to talk about?
No, nothing. I was just trying to. We changed the timing of Aura last week, and I completely forgot when it was. I know I held it until second ad wave, but I wasn't 100% sure when.
It's for when we have to start moving around for the donut.
Okay, so it's donuts during or right after the small ads.
Correct. Yeah, once the small ads come out and we have to start moving them around.
Gotcha.
Chilling in the door.
Should put the feast on the non-wheelchair class.
Like, Min?
I would rather be a wheelchair class that does damage than a gimped class that can move around.
Oof.
Yeah, rogues.
Is it like, don't you have to be gimped to be in a wheelchair though?
Touche. But at least I have a wheelchair. You just fucked up for whatever reason.
People hold doors for him.
Yeah, Squeegee, come to my Discord. I'll give you a wheelchair.
Wait a minute.
He'll put you in the wheelchair rankings with Zach.
Do not. That is mine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got boss.
Sorry, I fucking totally mistimed that.
Stack. Oh, watch the cloud. Alright.
Yeah, that's my fault on the cloud.
Nah, I totally fucked mine up. I was trying to figure out where I was gonna go, and then it was the center, and I'm like, well, it's too late for me to ask for an external. I popped all my CDs already. I'll try and figure something out if that ever happens again.
What was the wheelchair healer you guys were talking about last week? Is that also Pal?
Yeah. Yes, boy.
Paladins are the wheelchair class, dude. Don't you know?
Death Knights are
PKs
right there
aren't
with
too-
them.
I think that undead would like fix their knees.
Nah, fuck that. We just fucking float around every 60 seconds to move.
Ah, so your legs are atrophied. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, they're too lazy to rush to the target. They make the target come to them.
Alright, we gotta stop having deaths to the donuts when we don't have the cloud.
If it's easier for range to come stand with melee during that phase, like, just get used to constantly moving around. In that specific part, obviously, not always. But...
Double feast.
Oof.
Oh no.
Life of luxury. I like it.
That's a waste.
Eat from both of them and get your double feast buff, boys.
Yeah, because it's the thing.
Obviously.
But
Yeah. If you're a panda.
It's not the same thing, though. You still lose it when you die.
Yeah, but it's still double.
I forget you're from Texas.
Wait, what?
What does that have to
better?
Somebody drink a tree potion and let me sleep under you.
You should drink a tree potion and leave.
5,
Holy
4,
fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Fair.
Go, boss.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I might need it next turn.
Really needs some heals. Alright, I'm good.
Why? Why?
Is this wipe or?
I think it's still not. Wipe it.
So don't release.
I was just getting fucked by that last combo. We just weren't getting before, I guess.
You're getting fucked by clouds and the donuts, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's a
people
cloud-
always dropping, and then there's clouds always like super close for some reason now.
Yeah, that cloud is in the middle of the room.
Beast up.
I think that's because we're getting the random one after is getting in the center, and so people are just getting like we did it last week properly, Well, I don't think we've had to deal with it so far today, so we're just trying to like
That's the RNG
reorient
on.
ourselves. Yeah.
Imagine not being a wheelchair class, but not waiting for the souls.
It's a double negative. Don't ask me to do that.
But I was a wheelchair class and I did wait for the soul stone. I'm confused.
Well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Come on.
Well.
All right, people. Wake up.
Hey, Cad.
Yo.
For the first set of ads, do you want me to solo pot for that to blow those up quicker and then everybody else pots for the second one? Or are the first ads going down quick enough?
I think the first ads are going down quick enough if we get the combo right.
Because I don't mind solo potting for that and then just blowing them up a little bit fast.
Solo pot for the third at wave.
5,
Page
4,
please.
3, 2, 1.
Got a boss.
Okay, what?
Spread. Stack up. Last group.
Gripping.
Void. Typhoon. Vortex. Strike hide. Range finish him off. Good job. Five beams in 10.
Got boss.
Don't touch orange.
Plenty of
I-beam.
room over by diamond for people.
Donuts.
Shit.
Watch her
Alright,
standing.
finish him.
That was fucking close.
And more clouds in the 10.
I beam in 8.
Fuck.
I beams in 5. Spread.
Got boss.
Alright, let's stack. That has grip.
Gripping.
Boy.
Donuts.
Typhoon. The vortex and do the dance.
Shit, I just broke. Purple.
Man, get back up.
Whatever kind of stuns you can
Dead.
right now.
You gotta be careful with that. So anyway, we could like turn him towards blue or red to like make sure that he's not gonna do the center thing on top of the ads, and maybe we can get them down a little faster. It's just a thought.
I don't think they have quite enough time. Are you talking about on that second set?
Yeah.
I don't think they have quite enough time with how quickly they gotta move, like from trying to get, like if they could guess perfect, then probably.
Also, those ads died really, really fast.
They did.
That's the worst set of ads. So we can do that every time.
I'm really getting like fucked over by the darkness there because I saw it like in the same position like the second time it came around in the middle. My body wasn't in the darkness. So
Yeah, it was. What?
No, it wasn't.
I saw your corpse. It was straight up on the line.
It was more so out than in.
You just don't want to be near the line.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's try for the second set of ads to. Does your knockback do a straight line? Is it?
It just kind of pushes them out, and it puts a slow on them for 3 seconds.
I'm trying to think. It's probably worth saving, like me and avoid stuns for our when we're dancing. We could just stun.
Reflask.
If we need to, I can switch to blinding sleet so they'd be blinded for 6 seconds within that little bit. And just nobody would have to hit it.
Is that what killed us?
Nah, some of us got clipped on the. I know.
There's a
couple
lot of
us got clipped on
surging,
the
darkening deaths,
Well,
but
so I don't think that's the best idea, and the reasoning on that is if you don't stun while the melee are on top of them, they're just gonna shred the melee.
yeah, I got you.
I think best
Trying
case
to see how much
scenario-
damage it actually did.
Yeah, well, best case scenario I think is still stun while melee are killing them, and then we do all of our knockback slow down CCs when the melee can't be on them.
Alright, yeah, they didn't really do a whole lot of damage anyway, so that wasn't an issue.
Weren't we
just keep
stunning
it-
them?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that.
If you have a slow, I can get one person out of a slow, you gotta call it.
Just a heads up on that transition. I'm going basically to blue, so you
5,
definitely don't want to be on me on
4,
that second
3,
set
2,
of ads and stuff
1.
on the donut because he starts doing the combo during the donut phase. Boss.
Call for the sound if you need. Have to be very careful with that cloud.
Big deals.
I thought that was a good spot.
Wait.
Athleon. Are
I
you
got a soul
actively
stone
using
out. Don't release.
commanding?
What was that?
Are you using rallying cry? What was
Whatever.
that?
I am rallying as whenever I,
Are you using it as a defensive for yourself?
No, I usually do it whenever I see somebody with really low fucking health.
Let's try and do it during shadows alternatively, so I'll do it on the first donuts. You can do it on the second one. It seems like I think that's when the most raid-wide damage is going out. We're all getting hit by the residual donuts, and then people who have deceit will also benefit from the extra health.
Does it last the entire
It's a 10-second. So you can pop it after the first goes off. And then
Yeah.
shoot.
It's normally the last one that people with the clouds end up getting out, so.
Pop it after the second one for people with this.
Okay.
All right, did you say you want to go first?
Yeah. I just haven't been thinking about it much until now, but that's something that could help us probably.
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 Stop it.
Made you sound Italian. Proboli. My mother, she makes the best proboli.
With meatballs.
Oh god, I just destroyed my arms weak, Dora. Fuck. Well, I'm not reactivating that then.
If you are running out
5,
with the
4,
clouds, just make sure
3,
not to
2,
go by orange
1.
and purple, just in case you do die.
I see.
I lost.
Again.
Collapse. I'm gonna try to deal with that cloud after the small eyes or something. Grip.
Yep, got him.
Void.
So
Typhoon. Vortex. Start kiting. I mean,
Cabas.
Interrupts that need to be going out.
Kill this little bitch.
Donuts.
Dead.
It's just bad eye beams. Is that what that was?
Yeah, that I-beam just like
Release.
got everybody.
Ah.
I think there was like 3 or 4 of us that were right there. I don't even know who had it.
Well, we were spread, and then the I-beam came out, and the first donut did, so we all collapsed into the donut right when the I-beam hit.
There's a ton of room over by the diamond side of the donut. So if a couple range, just like 1 or 2 of you, just come over, stand over here. That'll give you guys like way more room to work with on the other side too, so that the collapsing doesn't fuck us over.
But to be honest, that side's normally fine. Where we were fucked was the fact of that we had to avoid the puddle that was.
Yeah, I got you.
Because essentially, over by orange normally is more than enough. It's really, if people just stay here in the middle, is where it gets screwed. But if people go towards the orange, which range is pretty good about, there's plenty of space. That was just bad.
Bad puddle.
So, I mean, we said it when we first started doing this progression, and I think I've heard it maybe once, that if you think you're going to die, you're very scared with the cloud and standing out in the blacks, please call for a defensive. That's like 3 or 4 pulls in a row where someone has died from it without calling for anything and dropping a puddle, well, a cloud, in one of the worst places possible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got boss.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna take the lead. Shit. That was close. Jackass.
Shit. Bad boat.
Collapse. Watch the pool. Grip.
Grip.
Arm stunning. Void stun. Second. Vortex. Start guiding.
Hanging the external.
Got him. Got boss.
He broke.
Rocking up.
Let's get interrupts.
Donuts.
Please watch that cloud on next.
I got next on sir.
Heads up, heads up.
Alright, we need to finish this and then deal with this cloud. Alright. I'm gonna spawn it.
I'll devo this pop.
Use a
I got
defensive when it dies.
Use your rallying right before, right? Use it now.
Sorry, that was my bad. I should have ice blocked earlier.
Boss.
Yeah, you do.
Got another one. Seriously, guys?
You can't live too.
Nope. Just die. Can't get a soul stone out.
Somebody understand how that second one got popped?
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't even see that shit.
I didn't see how it happened.
It was too far away. So whoever was out in the corner.
It looked like it was mine, but I died in it, and then I was rezzed.
Maybe the res, because you pop up for a second where you died and then you teleport to whoever reses you. Maybe it pops.
That's terrible. This game
Chris,
That doesn't sound. I don't believe that. There's no way.
I mean, if nobody else
It was
is over
pretty
there.
far away.
I mean, there's a way, sure, but I don't believe that that's possible. That's
Yeah, I was the only one out there, so it had to have been.
I mean, if no one else was there, that was probably it. Which is just a shitty.
We'll check the Twitch streams later. We'll figure it out.
We're not checking the Twitch streams.
Aurelius does.
If it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck,
He's not here.
What did I do?
Good callback. I like the reference. Mal's not here either, though. He might be here in Discord, though, hovering.
Does anybody know if there's anything associated with popping it, like a debuff or like a hit of damage?
So, week 1, there was this weird thing where warriors, you would charge the boss who was near a puddle, and you wouldn't hit the puddle, but it would open it up. So I don't know, maybe displacement ability sometimes fuck it up.
It was the battle res that spawned it.
It was.
That's ridiculous.
Top tier.
So if you die with it, you're fucked.
if you die in a cloud, you die forever.
You die for real.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
James, knowing you, you will die in a cloud. A big cloud.
Hell yeah.
He fort wherever you're ready, is he?
Yeah, I switched specs, so that's why. I'm just getting mana back real fast.
We got a lot of
5,
fucking potions
4,
tonight.
3, 2, 1.
Boss.
Spread. Stack.
Good. Gripping.
Void stun. Typhoon. Vortex. Start kiting. Start spreading around, driving, last front the boss.
Got boss. Donuts.
Circle.
Giving healers mana.
Yeah, a lot of room on purple side for clouds and like where the boss is. Spread.
I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Top boss.
That.
Good. Yep, got it.
Stun. Boy stun.
Donuts.
Typhoon. Vortex on. Knock whatever knock on slows and knock past you.
I just broke.
Purple's not.
Where? Or purple, my bad. Ah!
Getting you up. Okay. I stood in the wrong spot.
One of those Void Weavers got broken out and they were just clear casting that whole time.
I do 5.
No, oh my god, no.
Ah, fuck. I just broke out of now.
Are we leaving circle again on the second set as well? Or no, we're going straight for circle on this overlap.
I don't remember the timings, but if we have to, then yeah. Keep going for like 5 more seconds if we can. I'm gonna let that reservoir. Alright, just die.
I don't know if the one on square was on purpose, but if you can avoid trying to drop one there, it'd be
Yeah, that was my fault. I went to press sprint and realized it was on cooldown, so I could. I should have just paid better attention to my cooldowns. It's my fault.
It's sketchy with the ones that, like those clouds you put them by the door. Like, don't make a line to cut off that stuff. Like, put them along the edges of the door, if you can.
If I wanted to talk, I would call a friend.
I was in the bathroom. Can I get a reservation?
Good excuse.
I mean, I have footage proving it, so. Not of me in the bathroom, of me not in the broom.
Now you have to have footage of you in the bathroom.
I mean, we can arrange that.
So for the second set of Rolling Deceit, after the donuts, when those are starting to come out with, you guys have more than enough time to get all the way to the other side, over by where the boss is, to save some space for...
Boss damage doesn't matter, by the way. Until phase 3.
So honestly, if it's during that time, just get the hell over to that side, and then it will leave the space where Cat is asking for a little bit more space for us to be cleaner when we actually need.
Just repair.
So as this might sound kind of racist, but I can never tell why, like, how you're standing so still. Like, if I was a demon hunter, I'd always just be jumping around.
like when I'm tanking, or just in general.
Just in general, you know.
I do jump around all the time.
Just standing there.
So, as Vengeance, he doesn't have as many abilities that make him fly all over the place.
He has a double jump and a glide.
Yes, but that's him actively moving. Whereas Havoc, you've got
he's-
Blade Dance, which moves your character all over the place.
He's not talking about during boss. He's talking about during right before pull. If he doesn't understand how people
Well,
stand
then he has
still.
charges. That's how.
Let's get back to the fight.
All just got
5,
10% dump.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It's that 10%.
Got lost.
Alright, for some reason mine dropped way early.
Take the Warlock Gate.
Stack. Stunning. Forward. Second. Vortex. Kite.
Got boss.
5 beams and 5.
We got way less room to work with here because purple side is taken.
Donuts.
Five beams and 10. Back up.
Gripping.
I gotta stack better. Boy.
Donuts.
My backs. What kind of stuns you got?
Jesus.
So if we don't all stack where we need to stack, you can't grip all the ads. It's just gonna completely fuck people over. We're gonna get debuffs and
I got killed by Cass getting off.
We may want to watch Binding Shot on that, on the donuts there. Because I went to knock them back and then they all got pulled in there and then everybody got slowed.
Okay.
Binding Shot doesn't pull back. That would have been a Vortex if they got knocked back and then pulled back in.
I did see a Vortex go down there.
Binding Shot would just root him at the far end of it.
Binding Shot was a grip that would be so lit.
It'd be amazing.
Well, no, I'm saying because I hit my knockback at the same time. Like
Yeah.
I watched them go out and get put back in because it would knock them beyond the
No,
Yeah,
that's
area of fire.
that's vortex, not binding shot. Binding shot will just, as far as they get knocked out, they will just get rooted in place where they get knocked back to. Vortex is what will pull them back.
CC, and everyone just blew their load all over them. So
I wish binding shot still was a stun.
we all do, friend. We all do.
I wish it didn't share a tier with post.
Is it on post haste?
Yeah.
That's garbage.
I don't know. Personally, I don't mind it. It's better than it being on the same row as a DPS trait.
Post haste should be baseline.
Yeah, no, however, people just don't watch me.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised that they put a movement and a CC on the same row because for Death Knights, it's like all your CC is on the same row, and then like survivability / movement is on the same row.
My cat's freaking out right now.
I got movement with a stun and movement with a defensive.
For the most part, the movement's getting better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boss. I don't know why he's all of a sudden doing a melee after that.
It's because he's a bug boss.
That. Stunning. Forward. Typhoon. Forward type. Start kite. I've even 10.
Got boss. We should pop the ad.
I don't think that was me.
Swipe it.
Was that me or did someone else pop it?
It was whoever was running to the back.
Yeah, I think it was John.
It was a paladin.
I was like skirting around it, but I was like, I thought I gave it plenty of room. I just wanted to be sure.
So how'd you die, Keithus?
Yeah, sorry, that was totally my bad. I should have called for an external. I got rolling deceit while the donut. I thought I could blink ice block right away, but I died. Next time that happens, I'll call for an external.
Yo, Farva just subscribed to me with his Twitch Prime. Sub train, guys.
Dang, playing favorites over here.
Yeah, everybody, just keep in mind that, you know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, and then you can give a free sub to your favorite Twitch streamer every.
Alright, so let's start doing this now. But especially rolling into Thursday. We have got to get this first donut cloud thing down. Gotta stop losing people. Just nice spinning the wheels, as one would say. But it's someone different every single point.
So something I've seen a couple of times is people running out when they don't need to. If you get the debuff and it says 3, you have enough time to wait through Surging Darkness and then run out. 2, you can kind of do it if you have enough movement speed, but you have to be very quick on that. 1, you're going to have to go out and get a defensive or use like a super big defensive as well.
Yeah,
But 2 and 3, 2 is a very close call to running out and dropping it, but 3, you are perfectly fine to wait until Surging Darkness is completely over and then run out.
Okay, does your ULDIR Wigora tell you how, like, show you a timer in the middle of your screen or something? I'm just curious because I don't have it, but if other people are struggling with
what?
it, like how if you get rolling to see how long you have until it falls off, because people like don't like looking to the corner of their screens. Like
the one I got, and I think I got mine from CAD, it does show a ticking time down. It doesn't say exact time, but it does.
See, what I imagine is going through most people's heads is, okay, I got the debuff, but I could probably make it. Oh fuck, I can't I'm dead. I should have called fair defensive. Fuck.
I'm just saying, so like group 1 is they're like the first 2 rolling the seats that go out, 100% you need a defensive / you need to pop something huge to live through. 2, if you're a high mobility class, you need to have your high mobility to get out, but you have enough time once the Surging Darkness is over. 3, any class whatsoever should be able to get out in time and get it to a good position after the Surging Darkness, because Surging Darkness in the third one comes like right as the second middle one hits, and then you just have one more donut to deal with, and then you can run out.
I would have to agree. Alright, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Donuts.
Stack. Forward. Attack right now. Vortex. Kite.
Boss.
Bobby, you coming?
Donuts.
That inside is full up, by the way.
Fuck.
I just clipped an ad.
I think we're all playing like shit tonight. Everyone across the board. Shit. You're all playing like shit. Including this guy.
Let's die.
for wiping it?
Yeah. It's too many down in general.
I'm definitely not worthy.
Is it just weird timing that he keeps getting turned around now on the first darkness, or is that intentional?
Well, he's being weird and meleeing once, so I'm taunting a little
Okay.
bit early because it's better for me to move him, 3 feet to the right than it is for a
Yeah,
tank.
no, that makes sense. I was just curious because it was just he started doing it like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, maybe it was just a weird overlap, but that makes more sense.
Yo, Zan, what's the name of that band in that video a while back? I need to put that on.
Band talking about designer caskets.
He's talking about whispers, bro.
That's it. Just washed away. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Alright, boys.
Let's add in more clouds.
Fuck food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, my kid gloves fell off. Donuts.
Really needs some healing.
We got a cloud in the middle of the room.
Yeah, sorry. That was pure autism right there on my part. I thought I was Gandhi. I thought I knew where the clear space was going to be.
Just not even gonna worry about it. Just die quickly. I got a soul stone out. Don't really.
Don't kill the ads. We gotta let him kill us.
Melee, I was just experimenting. Because he's turning like that, it kind of creates a bit of a pocket for us to go the other way and maybe drop some clouds on the back end of the room. I did this weird thing where I ran across the room. I shouldn't have done that, but that is an option for us to do. So we can run forward instead of backward during the first donut, and then just
Do you get reorigination rate stacks in normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just have to. So since we killed 2 bosses, all you have to do is jump in for a talent kill, and you. Or you can even do LFR to get it. Just
That
hop
works
in
too?
for
Yeah,
one
cool.
LFR kill and pop it.
Please do that before Thursday. But it won't really matter because we're dying to dumb shit. All the
If
shit.
we had 10 seconds of determination, we would still be wiping to this boss.
What's determination?
Whatever they're gonna
LFR.
do, looking for ways, but you know what I'm talking about.
When you wipe, you get like 10% more damage and healing, something like that.
Back in Tomb of Sargeras, LFR groups would just keep wiping over and over to KJ just to get to 10 stacks to blow them up.
That's funny. Heroic groups would do that too.
Yeah, but you didn't get rewarded.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys can use some heal.
Keep an external.
Stack. Chains. Stunning. Void.
Shit. Are you?
Typhoon. Vortex. Kite. Where you at? Is it?
BFE.
It
Back
might
on the boss.
spawn the ad, so keep that in
Are you on a
mind.
cloud? Oh, yeah.
Interrupt.
Yeah.
Donut.
Watch the cloud in the center of the room.
Sorry about that. I got hit by a cast, and then my health just immediately dropped.
Because you got frontaled.
No, I didn't get frontaled. The damage didn't come out from that. It was a void bolt that killed me.
We can talk about it
Just-
after the poll.
Just die. It's cucked anyway. Alright, we'll do one more.
Clouds up in the front of the room look beautiful.
Like at first I thought I did get frontaled, but then I opened my recap and it says Void Bolt hit me for 120k, 0.2 seconds before I died, and then the rolling deceit stack hit in another 0.1 second, and then that's where I died.
As long as you know what
My
happened, that's
apologies.
all that matters.
Yeah, my apologies on dropping that there.
Just don't do it again.
Sorry if that came off like me nagging. I was just appreciating the beauty in the front of the room.
This feels like a portal keeper boss to me.
Everyone take off your necklace.
Is that a thing?
There's some boss in the past.
Just don't.
When you take it off, you keep your trait.
I dropped
You still
barely.
have access to your traits while you have it off.
Yeah, it's pretty retarded.
I barely drop any health when I take the neck off.
He's got like 100 or 280 stamina.
Yeah.
Less stamina than my rings. Wow. Less stamina than one of them.
Everybody go make a twink, get Pride as, come back next week. We'll have to hack our way into this instance as a 116.
115. But yes.
Yeah, whatever. Same difference.
Need raid buffs. Okay. Last pull, guys. Let's end the night on a good note.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Collapse. Come in. Everyone come in. Group. Stunning. Void. Typhoon. Vortex. Kite. Get interrupts. Beam intent.
Boss.
I have to rally to save Blood's life.
Beam. Donut.
Donuts.
Yeah, somebody I-beamed the shit out of me.
Who had that second I-beam there?
Me.
Break my heart, Smalls. I don't know what happened, honestly.
We got 3 minutes. Time for another. Oh, people are peacing out already.
Alright guys, we gotta come in Thursday. More prepared and more focused. to get progression on this guy. I know it's random and RNG and 8. Just gotta do it.
It's
like
our
keep-
random RNG aid.
Yup. And if you have time, run LFR for at least one boss.
Or normal or heroic.
Let's go do that right now.
Ha! I'm gonna play Total War.
Thanks, everybody. See you on Thursday.
Yeah, good job.
See you Thursday, guys.
Have a good night.
See.
Good job.
Alright, well, we're going to try that again on Thursday.